Hey guys, Rance with Flair Marketing Services here. Wanted to come with a top 4 reasons why customers buy solar video that can help solar companies and solar marketers out there really leverage these different 4 pillars of opportunity, I'll call them, in your solar marketing to get more people interested, to get more people to buy, and we really want to help you guys do that, and that's our goal here at Flair Marketing Services. So we'll jump right into it. Reason 1 why people want to get into solar and make the big switch is their utility bills keep going up. So you want to be able to always remind them of that in your marketing, in your social media posts. You want to talk about how 10 years ago their utility bill is not what it is today, and 10 years from now it will not be what it is today either. It's going to continue to go up. Second thing, the reason it's going to go up is because of rising costs of fuel. So as solar continues to get cheaper and cheaper, the manufacturing, the equipment, the installs, everything's getting more and more economically sound for the customer. It's not going to be that way with utilities and your typical electrical company. Those costs are going to continue to go up. The fuel that helps them operate is going to continue to go up. We never know when a new environmental restriction could happen that affects, via a tax or something like that, that affects the utility companies, and they have to raise the price. They don't ever let it come out of the profits, so the cost always falls on the customer. So that's another thing that you really want to focus on and let them kind of drive home the point that their utility costs are going to go up. The third thing is jealousy. You don't want to be left out. So if you're in a neighborhood and your neighbors have solar panels, or they're thinking about it, or they're in the middle of an install or whatever, you don't want to be left out. And also another thing, we're in the early adoption phase still of solar, but it's going to be mainstream soon where everybody's going to be using it. Everybody's going to have solar on their home. And if you don't, you're going to be, the odd man out. You'll be the ugly duckling in the neighborhood. So you want to tell them that, be there early, be one of the first. It's kind of a bragging rights thing. Be the first in the neighborhood with solar. You can use that and leverage that in your marketing as well, because that it plays to the ego. But when you're looking at marketing from a psychological standpoint, those type of things work, and that's just how people work. And the last thing that we really want to drive home is the environment and how it's positive for the environment. Because a lot of people might not necessarily care about the utility costs. They might not care about the rising cost of fuel. They're okay with that. But what really drives it home, or what really hits home with them, is the impact on the environment. Solar is renewable energy. It's clean energy. It's only going to become cleaner and cleaner as the manufacturing processes get better and become more clean and more efficient. So you really want to drive those things home. If you're not driving home the utility costs, the rising cost of fuel, be the first in the neighborhood kind of jealousy aspect of it, or the environmental aspect of it and how it benefits the environment and how it helps prevent climate change and all of the things that we hear about so often, you really need to be doing these things, and you really need to be using those in creative ways to leverage your company, your brand, your solar installers. You guys can do these simple things. These are just 4 really simple things, not even super high level stuff. This is just for your social media managers, or even if you do it yourself as a smaller solar company. You just need to make sure that you rotate between these things, and these are sort of the buying points, or the consumer interest or consumer psychology behind why someone would want to buy solar. Again, this is Rance with Flair Marketing Services. Thank you for watching today. We'll be back with another video soon.